One of the things I hear a lot from women who are considering leaving their marriage is this: I'm afraid I'll be alone forever. And I also hear, but I'm almost 60, or I'm 70, or I'm 50, and I don't want to be alone forever. And so if I leave, I'll probably be alone forever. Okay, so this is a real deal fear for a lot of you. And it's normal, of course, right? Of course that's a fear, because if you've been in a relationship for decades, you don't know anything else. You don't know any different. And so the idea of being alone is terrifying. I know. I was married at 19 and spent my entire adult life in a relationship with my first husband and then quickly with my second husband. So when I left my second husband, I had never lived alone my entire life. So at 51, all of a sudden I was living alone. Very scary. But here's what happens when you do it. You sit in the discomfort of being alone. You sit in the fear of being alone. You work through that, and slowly what happens is you start to realize that that fear isn't real. Because being alone with yourself is the best thing ever. Because then you're in a position of freedom. You're at liberty. Now you get to choose who you want in your life from a place of empowerment. You get to choose amazing women that you want to be friends with. I now have incredible friendships with amazing women. You get to decide if you ever want to be in a relationship again, or maybe you just want to date and have great sex. But literally, being alone is not the thing to be afraid of. Once you get over that fear and you realize that you are your best company, you are your best friend, and you get to create a life that is exactly what you want. Once you get over that fear, you realize that actually the thing to be most terrified of is staying and living in a relationship with somebody where you don't feel good, where you don't feel like yourself, where you feel like you're drowning, where you've lost yourself, you've abandoned yourself, you're not being treated well. That is the thing to be terrified of. There's a whole world out there for you. Lean into the fear, understand that it's just your brain trying to keep you safe, but that it's going to be okay. And on the other side of that fear is an amazing, rich, fulfilling life. Whether you ever get into another relationship or not, your relationship with yourself is the most important thing.